What is up,
Hi.
everybody? What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Spelljammer, Losers in Space, here on Mondays at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Swindler's Den. Is that wrong? I thought I heard somebody trying to correct me. Okay.
Nope.
I am Grizlocke, your Dungeon Master for tonight, and here with me are my awesome players. Do you guys know the layout yet?
Yeah, I'm first. I know that.
Go ahead, take it away.
Hi, I'm Lortomas, and I play Chef, a cyborg dwarf fighter.
Hi, I'm Nive. I mean Baka. I play Nive. Grab it there, Jew. Some could say we're one and the same. Maybe I want to create a black hole. Who knows?
I feel like you do
Hi.
want to.
Hi, I'm Ginghi. I play Clara, the Plasmoid Monk.
Hi, I'm Meyore, and I play Lauren, the Owlin. Well, it's kind of Lauren, the Owlin bard. Yes.
And
Is it sad that I know this layout, but I don't know Strahd's, and we've been playing Strahd's longer?
I don't know.
I only know this one because I'm last. It helps.
I'm first. That's the only thing that helps.
But make sure you go check the description down below, and they should all have the links to their YouTubes and Twitches and things like that if they have any. So you can go follow them at those places. Any announcements? Oh, probably. Okay. So as we kind of approach this, I have some news. I'm going to be going away for some time in late August. I am having my first ever child. I know. Thank you.
Oh, cute.
So, I'm not going to be able to run this game. So it's going to go on a bit of a hiatus. If you want to stay tuned and into all that and see when it's coming back, make sure you join our Discord. Check the Twitter on occasion. And of course, I'll be putting the little YouTube messages out there that you can send to your community tab or whatever. But that won't be until the end of August, so we'll be playing till then. So let's get to a good stopping point.
Nive's gonna kill everybody and
that
then
was my
jump to a black
suggestion of how
hole.
we end it. Just kill everybody.
Yeah, there we go.
Send us all into a black hole.
Does anybody remember what happened last time? I'm just
Yeah.
last time you guys were in the sewers, cleaning up the sewers for the Sewer Sweepers Guild. There was this infestation of these weird starfish-like creatures that were like spreading spores around. You met a were-rat named Harmon Hammond, one of those two, and he guided you guys through the sewers as you guys tried to avoid combat with were-rats, as you were not supposed to kill them. Also you didn't really want to get infected. Were-rat owlin sounds a little weird. So you guys took care of all of that. You ended up flushing a bunch of were-rats down the drain or down the sewers with this big blast of water. And Chef got a new hat. You guys went after that to the boss room and took on this big old mess of essentially vines that were growing in the front of their guild house down here. And that's pretty much where we left off. You guys had just killed the vine creature. I'll take you guys over there just so that we can kind of get another lay of the land.
Another lay.
Another lay of the land. So,
Love laying eggs.
as
He lays eggs confirmed.
the giant vine with like eyeballs and shit growing off of it starts to like deflate almost and like slips through this this drain that it pretty much had like coiled itself around and started growing off of. It starts to like lose its life and like let go and slowly come down this big drain, leaving Chef at the center, at the core of this now deflated monster. What do you guys do?
Is he still burning from stomach acid?
I assume he like wiped himself off and is trying to get out of it.
Wiping myself off, and I'm casting mending on like anything that might have gotten through on my clothes.
Yeah.
Oh, Chef, are you all right?
Hey, kind of a sticky situation there, but it seems like we got out of it just fine.
Oh, does look right. Reminds me of that time we went to Scandrill. But I guess Lauren will just kind of take a look around. Clara, Nive, Squirrel, are you all right? Got a little preoccupied with rescuing Chef there.
You know, Nive's making her way over. She landed back on the ground after levitating. He's gonna hop down, walk over, levitate back up. Boop, 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 boop.
Lauren, roll me a deck save.
Uh-oh.
Oh, dear.
Uh-oh.
Hamster's hitting him.
Does he die?
Lauren,
He shoots him.
Oh, Lauren.
That's you, Lauren.
Sorry.
Oh, like, man, this has been awkward.
No, it's the other Lauren.
I just realized I
like,
left my dice
You,
upstairs. Shit.
Whoops, my bad. See,
You're good.
you said that right as I was muting myself to cough. All right, so
Deck save.
you deck save, yes. That would be a
You
9.
you feel a robo hand grab one of your talons and pull you down from the air into the muck below.
Thanks for calling me Squirrel.
But wouldn't you rather be a squirrel? You'd be bigger and have a large fluffy tail. As he prestidigitated himself off in the air.
I'd also be dumb and nuts.
Hey, correct me if I'm wrong. Did Lauren get bit by something?
He did. He contracted some sort of
did.
disease.
Oh,
Disease.
he's diseased.
Harvey is already bigger than a squirrel.
He's got the bird flu.
Yes,
Get
yes.
the
Giant
fuck away
space
from
hamster.
me.
Clara's gonna. She's gonna start walking upward towards the little door up there.
Is there any of this vine monster left?
Yes. There's some bits here and there that are draped over this drain that haven't quite flushed down.
Nive's gonna bend down and cut some of the vine off with a knife and hold it up and look at it. And Simon, do you recall if we still have those notes that Hexlevex left laying around? I think this combined with the pollen and some of Glidespocket's research I can do something with. She puts it in a vial and puts it into her bag and gets up and starts walking
And
towards.
you
I see
kind
that
of
door up there.
held it up toward the light that was coming from above, and as you do, you see a giant bare ass above. Through so above you see like a big sewer grate, or not sewer grate, I'm sorry, a big metal drain thing, and through it, through the holes in it, you can see this big naked giant.
What is that?
What is that?
And yeah, I mean that's pretty much it.
Anybody's never seen a naked giant before.
Does it look like an elephant?
Let's get away from it. No, I assume it's a
Does it
giant.
look like a gift?
Well,
Giant, yeah.
I mean, it could look like an elephant. Like, look up again. Take another look.
No, I'm good.
So you guys head to the guild house gate,
Hey.
and it seems to be locked. However, Harmon Hammond comes up from behind and, oh, you guys did it. I wasn't expecting. I mean, you did it so quick, you know.
I think we heard you the first time.
I told you we could do it.
So this is what was causing everything then, huh?
It appears so.
Well, shit.
Hopefully you don't have any plant
Cla-
babies growing inside you all.
Clara raises a fist at the bad pun and then slowly lowers it.
Yeah, he's the kind of like flinches. Yeah, that's gonna be a big cleanup there. Okay.
Especially since all your crew seems to be dead
No, I mean they're probably
Or-
fine. We just flushed
or
them.
getting sick.
Yeah, I mean they'll be okay.
It's like that.
Do you have good dental? Do you have good medical coverage?
You know, we do our best to avoid the doctors.
Oh, speaking of, I might need to see one. Armin, do you know of any doctors that you avoid?
Why?
Oh, well, my foot here is a little itchy. And I guess he'll like lift up the foot that has the little like cut on it, I guess, that's festering.
Oh yeah. We've seen our fair share of those around. Yeah, I mean actually in the guild house we might have something for that. You guys wait here. I'll go in there. You guys are all set here, right?
As soon as you open that door, I'm gonna be following you.
Yes,
Alright.
we're going in there to retrieve our payment.
All right, fine.
That's
Okay.
true. It was a good try, though, Harmon.
Okay.
I'm not in the mood to be killing a humanoid today.
He starts going through the different keys on the chain from Johnson or whatever the janitor's name was, and finds the key, unlocks it, opens up the big wood and steel reinforced doors. As the swing open, you see
Dinosaur.
a guild house made of stone. It seems to be kept fairly clean in here, other than the furniture that they have in this room is pretty tattered, and the cushions on like the sofas have like mold on them. To the left side you see like pool tables and dartboards, and there's just some like makeshift like they have some pool balls, but some are like other random round things they found down here. But Harmon walks over to a back room, opens up a door. It looks to be some sort of closet maybe or something, and he comes out with a wooden chest, and he plops it down on the ground in front of you and says, "Here, this is all of it, I think."
Insight check.
Roll me an insight check.
Damn it.
Oh.
I'm still traumatized. It's a 3.
It's hard to
I would
read.
like to insight check Mr. Harmon.
Okay.
I'm not good at these either, though. So, man, I feel like I just forgot how to play D&D. There we go. 12.
Or will squint her non-existent eyes and do an insight check as well.
Okay. Okay, so
22.
Lauren and Nive, he's hard to read. You're not sure. But Clara, you look at him and he seems to not be sure if this is at all, but seems to be all that he's aware of. So there might be other crew members who have treasures hidden other places. This is just like their main pile that their collective resource.
Mr. Harmon Rat King,
Yeah.
you wouldn't happen to know where your other rat underlings would keep their most important treasures? Like, surely they wouldn't just throw it all in a group pile.
No, we allow everybody to keep a percentage of their own finds. I have no
where would those
idea.
be?
Where they'd keep them.
Well, where would you keep them?
I keep mine in that drain over there. Shit.
I'll stab him. No, I'm not gonna do that.
He'd be immune anyway.
Clara's not that
where
mean
do you
enough.
go?
She's not just gonna do it.
Clara, we did also say that we would take ever so slightly less for Harmon's help in guiding us through the sewers. So maybe they can keep their extra hidden trinkets.
I'm gonna
I
open
don't
that
mind him
chest.
keeping his stuff, but I mean, the others aren't here, and they didn't help, unlike the Rat King. So I feel they don't deserve it.
Look, I mean, you could
How much is in
spend
here, anyways?
you could spend
Lifts up the
forever
lid.
looking
Yeah,
for
like-
their stuff. I don't know where it could be. Yeah, let me open her up. In here is a big old pile. You see like 1,200 gold. I mean, sorry, silver pieces. On top of that,
What a pain.
950 gold pieces.
Aha.
4 platinum rests on the top.
Nice.
A
Everything's
diamond.
perfectly organized.
Yeah, a diamond that seems to be worth about 300 gold pieces. A pearl worth 100 gold pieces.
Ooh.
And Harmon pulls
Ooh.
from his satchel, and he gives Lauren. He hands 2 red vials. And I mean, these won't help your issue, but you guys might get some use out of these. And then there's this one, and he hands you another, like, it's slightly more orange, but still kind of a red, and in it has like these white globules kind of stirring around, in it, and
Like an orbit string.
this is we don't like to take these ones because it's a whole process. I mean, it's cure disease. So I mean, if you think you're affected by something, I mean, you take that.
Oh, great. Chugs it. Hopefully it's not bad.
Oh, God.
It makes it worse.
Yeah, no. Your disease is cured.
Woo.
Only because you asked. I had it stated that if you didn't ask, I wasn't going to tell you what it was. It was just going to be a red liquid with white globules.
Oh, gotcha.
But you
Those
asked.
are tapeworms, Meyore. They'll help you stay skinny.
Yeah, so I mean, thanks for everything, huh? I guess we'll see if the others come back normal.
Well, it has been a pleasure doing business with you. Make sure to give your boss a good talking to you for taking so long to send us.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get a earful. Especially spending our money.
Lauren will just sort of like look at Chef and kind of like look to the chest, like, all right, let's get this thing and get out of here.
And just
Well,
pick it up.
I could
Huh?
make it a little bit lighter for you if I could take that pearl off your hands.
I give her the 2-ounce item.
Well, I can also make the chest lighter for you.
I think
Oh,
I can make
I
use
thought
of
that's
that
what you were saying. Like, yeah, just give me that. It'll make the chest lighter. And I'm like,
Well,
that's
that's
the whole 2 ounces.
I can use that pearl for spell components.
Yeah, and eventually I can cast Revivify with that diamond.
Oh no, we're gonna throw that. We're gonna throw that overboard.
Throw that in the ocean.
This is hardcore, damn it.
Wait. How are you gonna cast Revivify? You're gonna be the one who's dead.
True.
Well, we'll see.
I'll take the pearl and then I'll use adjust density to make the chest lighter.
Nice.
Let me pluck that. Grab his diamond.
Well, if that's the case, I'm just gonna pick the chest up and put it on my shoulder. It's gonna be lighter.
Half the weight.
Yeah, so Harmon begins to guide you out to a nearby sewer grate, like with a ladder to get up to the street above. He says, "Thanks again, and what are you gonna do now?"
Well, we did need funds to fix our fancy new ship that we're hopefully going on an adventure in soon. And we should probably find some crew to man the ship with us. And then I do believe we still owe someone a ride to their destination, I think.
You know,
What about
Rat
you,
King,
Harmon?
Yeah.
There's a very easy way to spread your rat kingliness across the universe is to just adventure with us.
I don't think
Surely.
that's a good idea.
Now, hold on, Chef. He's proven himself that he can survive such a trial. And the more he ventures, the more his name will get spread.
He stayed outside the room when we fought that giant plant.
Ah, yes, but he did live it nonetheless.
Well, I mean,
I'd be worried he's gonna give a rat disease in my kitchen.
That's
really
really mean.
that's really messed up, man.
I don't really care. I've already been paid.
Rats are really clean. Probably cleaner than you.
I hear I hear on one planet that it caused an entire civilization to nearly collapse due to some type of plague.
Yeah, no, that's misinformation.
I prefer Yanti personally.
I mean, I was gonna say if you guys need a deckhand or a janitor, I'd love to join, but you're all a bunch of dicks, so. Besides you, Clara.
I feel like Clara's just trying to find a way out of her deck
She gets a
swabbing
double
duties.
Yeah, we already have a deck swabber, Clara.
All right, well, I guess I'll see you guys then.
No, probably not.
Okay.
Perhaps.
Clara's holding out hope, man.
Clara's gonna be best friends with him.
Oh man. Yeah, and you guys shimmy up the ladder and out to the streets of the Rock of Brawl.
Rock of Brawl.
Yeah, where just like, all sorts of different types of people wander about here and there. What now? Where to?
We jump off the side.
Then you just float.
Into the endless void.
Aye, so where we be needing to keep this chest? It'd be kind of suspicious just walking around with a chest full of gold. I highly doubt anyone be trying to rob us.
We could probably just pay for what we need with it so far.
Yeah, we could probably bring it to the captain, That's kind of his... We give the money to the captain.
Didn't the captain get robbed multiple times?
I'm gonna be honest, I'd rather be going to the shipyard and giving it to him personally, if you don't mind there, Harvey.
He likes to spend his money on pleasantries.
Yes.
I keep telling him 2 hippos is too much. We're on a budget.
As much as I do appreciate the captain, I do think that maybe we should take care of our repairs before he possibly squanders some of it.
All right. Maybe he'll think that we're taking the initiative,
Exactly.
Hey, now you're thinking there, Harvey.
I will say, if we're trying to get a full overhaul on repayments of repairs, this will pay for half of it.
Aye, well, time to go back down to the sewers and do it all over again. Everyone hit your autosave feature.
Alternatively, we could just fix what's most necessary at this point.
And the captain should have the rest of our money. I don't know if that'd be enough.
Yeah, 250.
Actually, I think he does.
250 still won't be enough. If I did my math correct.
Yeah.
How much are we? How much
We
be
need
needing
2,200 for everything.
For
We have 1,060 and then 1,360 with the captain stuff.
I wonder if there be any loan sharks out here be willing to invest in a moving company.
Why can't we just take the money from just some rich guy who doesn't need it?
We should do the. We should do the. We should do
We
the.
have to deal with the consequences of that, Clark.
That's only if you get caught.
Now, Clara, I'm not entirely sure that the DM has the keys to the golden key.
We should
here
go to a
somewhere.
loan office. Like go find a. We should go to like a bank and get a mortgage on the ship. That way they try and repossess it at some point when we don't pay it back.
Oh, we still have to sell our ship too.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
The captain was working on that.
So I guess we can see how much.
Sure, he's doing
We
a good
should
job of it.
tell the captain that we're giving the money to the people. Let's at least confer with the captain to see how much he has so that we know what we're dealing with. Because we don't need every weapon fixed at this point. It'd be nice to, but...
It is.
I got 33 gold in my pocket too, so probably spend my.
4. I'm
I'm-
104.
I be poor, but it should be enough to get what I need to add a few little additions to the new galley.
I also have 201 to pitch in as well.
Clara.
I'm just gonna be spending my money on new equipment for the galley.
I need money for my things. I don't find it fair that the captain could just spend his money on worthless stuff, and I'm trying to find something a bit more useful.
I totally agree with you, Clara. I would also prefer to use my money for my own pursuits, but at the end of the day, if we needed to get out of here, that's where that would come in. Hopefully we don't have to dip into our own, because that would be counterintuitive to us being paid to do a job to then give it back to the company that we're paying for. But this, at the end of the day, will help us get to that stone.
Plus, you can think of it this way, Clara. If you do end up having to, we'll have an ownership stake in the ship. And that way the captain can't get rid of you unless he buys your share of the ship.
Get rid of captain first before that happens. But I have about 180 gold.
All right.
And
It has come to my attention. I am indeed extremely poor.
yeah, did you just not get paid for something? that we
I
did?
just kept turning it down.
Oh,
yes.
that's right. You
Yeah.
didn't take your part of the gold for some mission.
And then
That's right.
Clara got paid like an extra platinum piece from
Yep,
the ship. So.
We went. Oh, did Chef get paid for chefing?
Oh yeah.
Well, I kind of had to leave in the middle of chefing
Well, you still
because
chefing.
apparently y'all are all about to die, and I got there and
No, we
everything
were
was fine.
You get 40
we just
gold
wanted
pieces.
to be part of the session you were here for. How many for him?
You get 40 gold pieces, Tommy. There you go.
There you
I miscounted. I've got 70 something gold. I can't wait to buy new pots and pans, maybe a new stove.
Oh, so also, is it like half price to repair the like cannons and ballistas we found in the warehouse?
Yeah, the repair is cheaper than buying new. So those are the current ship, the big ship, it's stripped of weaponry. So that's buying weapons. You guys have your 4 cannons from the bullywug, and you found a cannon that was broken, and you found a ballista that was broken. You guys can fix that. Fix the ballista for 50 gold, and then fix the cannon for 25 gold.
So I'm gonna spitball. Something at you, there, Chris. How long would I have to sit there and just keep casting mending to like probably fix one of those things?
If you wanted to fix the cannon, I will say you could do that, and it might take you a day.
I think I can actually repair that cannon, but it's gonna take me a better part of the day. So that's 50 gold we don't have to worry about.
We got a nice DM.
Thank you.
5 cannons and then payment for 1 ballista, so we'd have 6 weapons on the ship without buying any.
And only well, I guess there's 5 of us, the captain. Well, we got the Hodosies now. Are we looking to hire anyone at all?
I think we have to have it run properly.
Well, I mean, I'm going to be heading
Also,
towards the
metagame
markets. I'll be heading to the markets before too long. And I'm sure we could probably run into some people at the shipyard looking for work.
Yes, you and Lauren would be more set up to find crew members for what you need, and you're more people.
Hey, while we're walking, the hat that I took, is it in like rough shape?
Surprisingly, no. It looks pretty good.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna as I got the chest of one on my shoulder, I'm gonna take the hat off and I'm gonna
You go to take the hat off, and you hear in your head, "Don't you dare!"
I just put it back. Anyone hear anything?
Nope.
Other than the general noise of the public, no.
Don't say a word.
A word.
Gun to back your head.
You feel on your head. You feel on your head these little sharp pricks hit all around your head.
No.
I think this is what I was about to do. I was gonna have Lauren clean it, and then I was gonna toss it to fucking Clara and be like, "Welcome to being an official member of the crew."
You know what? It's a good thing Clara didn't take that hat.
Act
You beat him to it.
natural.
What did you say?
Act natural.
I'm just in the normal here. Just gonna walk to the shipyard with this gold.
Do we see his face expression like change as he gets like stabbed in the head?
Roll me an insight check.
Okay. Darn, I was hoping it
And
was
Tommy, roll me a performance.
Oh, I'm doing. I got -1, so this is perfect. Let's see what we got here. Oh,
He manages to hold it in. He does well enough.
One that one, man. No, it was a 7 in mine. No, yeah.
It might have been a little weird to you, but like not like that out of the ordinary, I suppose.
Is it common for people to say what they're doing like that?
Sometimes, you see, I'm not that intelligent, which is funny because I actually do. I think I have a +1 to intelligence.
I feel ya, chef, with my -1 to intelligence.
I like to think I'm just above average to the point to where I wouldn't fly to another ship and get shot down by a Spelljammer pilot.
That's very specific.
That it is.
So, where are we going? We going straight to the shipyard, or Harvey? I think you could reach out to the captain. How was your telepathy?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Where's the button?
Harvey's
Harvey
gone.
lost his voice.
He's dead.
Oh no! You see that Harvey just slumped over. I think he's dying.
No.
I begin to resuscitate him. You should give him mouth to mouth.
Give it your best. Hey, chef.
Apparently, only Harvey heard the voice. It was enough to kill him.
Hello? Yeah. This will have to do for now. I can't find it.
What was the question?
How far your telepathy go? Could you reach the captain, or you gotta be like within eyesight of someone?
I could probably send him a message. What do you want me to say?
Neve, would you like Harvey to ask if he's sold the ship yet or not?
Yes. Ask him if he sold the ship and for how much.
Okay. He says he sold the ship to a very fine young lady.
I bet that there was a big discount taken off that ship too, wasn't there, Harvey?
You see Clara just slam down the mop in anger.
He got us 500 gold pieces.
Oh, do we know if that like sounds good?
It might be a little low ball.
It sounds like there's an added favor involved in that trade.
Well, at least the captain had a good time, I suppose.
I don't have enough to fully outfit our new ship, but it will be more than enough to get us by.
Captain Pop-Tarts is not being very helpful.
Never
What's
is.
up, Pop-Tart?
We'll come to find that. Neve, Clara, I'm Neve, sorry.
Hi, everyone's just acting normal and being not confused at all.
But that's his name. It's Pop-Tarts.
Tone it down, big guy.
Harvey, could you Harvey, is there any way you could just talk to one person whenever you do your telepathy?
What do you mean?
So question, can you just like speak or can you read people's minds?
I can hear what you say immediately after I send you the message.
Alright, never mind. Well, let's go to the shipyard, I guess.
Okay.
Okay. You guys
I hope
head.
this hat likes drugs, because he's going to see a lot of them in the next 30 minutes.
You guys head down to the docks. And you find I guess it would be the harbor master would be who you would seek out. That dwarven, I believe it was a dwarven man you saw previously Papo talk to. And you approach. Hello?
Hello, Harbor Master.
Hey, what do you want?
I'm sure you've seen our fine ship back over there. It's a little run down. It's been weathered.
Hey.
But we were hoping that you could assist us in repairing that, as we recently came by quite a bit of funds, as he gestures towards the chest.
That doesn't sound eerie at all.
That's not the way to say it.
The captain was here earlier today. He was talking about it too. Had a nice woman with him. I think they made some sort of a arrangement on the old ship. I'm glad to see that one there's finally going to be leaving the dry docks. It's been here quite some time.
Oh, yes, I'm sure. Our Hadozi friend did mention that it had seen better days. Also, Captain, so we have funds. How much do you think it would cost to repair this? And, Nive, you're the one with the numbers. What all did you think that we could afford?
Functional repairs and full HP repairs at least. HP, what is that?
Hardness points, I
Functional
believe.
repairs and making it fully sound in Constitution would be the base level of what we need to do.
They could have her fixed up, ready to sail for 600 gold pieces.
Now, my captain, or my harbor master, you did mention that this has been taking up space in the dry dock for quite some times. Presumably, the Hadozi has not been paying a much more lucrative rate for the space on the dock, as I assume he has some sort of long-term customer discount and whatnot. And besides, with everything going on with what's it called again? The Pterodaxian?
Oh, Xaryxian?
Xaryxian?
The pterodactyl empire.
You know, with Xaryxian Empire doing what they do, raising tariffs and whatnot, I'm sure that you could charge more. So, I mean, honestly, the sooner this thing is out of your hair, the better, I would say. I mean, think of everything you could charge for that dock space. You think maybe you could just go a little lower for us?
Clara whispers to Neve, you know, I feel this would probably work better if we didn't show him the chest.
Think of it as a future investment.
You
The
know,
opportunity cost of our ship being gone.
Honestly, the Hadozi always paid, and
Damn it.
it was never really a problem at being here. Plus, the 600 is already fairly discounted, so we can get it out of here. I don't think I could go any lower.
Oh, it is no problem at all. A part of my culture, as a sign of respect, I have to negotiate with you. So I made my attempt, and I will respect your fair price, my good man.
All right. So you got it.
Yes, so we have that, and we can transfer that to you. Do you think if we were able to... we actually have a few spare cannons. Would you be able to include that in just moving those over and whatnot?
Sure thing.
Perfect. And also, I would assume you would have to know there are plenty of good men and women around the docks that probably need work on a ship. Yes.
There may be some.
Do you have any idea roughly of the going rates around these parts? I just want to make sure I offer them a fair shake.
Yep. It's information I should have readily available.
It looks like you left your pricing book back at the office there.
He just pull up D&D Beyond. This guy's
He's
voice cannot stay steady.
Looks like he's using one of them smart stones.
Okay, let's see. So this is a galleon, which should be on here. Space galleon. Here we go. The crew is 20, and
we're gonna need a lot of food.
So let's see. The space galleon among the vessel. Does it say how many are needed to sail this thing? It says that it has a crew of 20, but I'm gonna say that's the full crew. Like every. So I think you could make do with 10 crew members would be like the
including us or separate from us. And the two NPCs we have with us already,
including you guys. Well, actually, the Hodozi is willing to work. The Elmondar is willing to work. Gimbal, if he's going, not so much.
I meant our captain and Harvey as our two.
Yeah, so that's 6. So you guys would just need. Oh, so that's 7. You would just need 3 more crew members for the bare bones crew.
Okay, and then are they skilled or untrained for hirelings?
Depends on who you get, I guess.
Depends on who you get.
That's true.
Okay.
Or I guess do they need to be trained?
I think with more of a bare bones crew, they probably should be.
That's a good point.
Gotcha. It's like it is like 2 gold a day versus 2 silver a day. It's pretty nuts.
Yeah, how much does it cost to hire somebody in D&D or something like this? Man,
I don't know. We figured it out during Lost Song,
They were
though.
saying 2 gold a day as opposed to 2 silver a day. I don't know where you got that information, but
that at least in the PHB for a skilled hireling, it's 2 gold a day, and for
all right, 2 gold a day. I'm gonna
it's
write
2
that down
silver.
right here, right now. 2
skilled hirelings. Here we go.
Per crew per day.
2 silver for some stinkies.
Okay, that's
Yep.
the going rate. 2 gold pieces.
So, if Clara's the one mopping the deck, does that mean she's the one we pay 2 silver?
Yes, right now Clara's pay is 2 silver pieces a day.
It was silver. I thought it was still gold.
You're not trained.
Oh no.
Clark's like, I'm out. You're gonna find somebody else. All right, roll a new character, Genji.
A question for our funds previous to what we just earned. We had the 300 from Spindle from selling his stuff, but then we lost 50, so we're down to 250. Did we have anything in the pool before that?
Yeah. I mean, besides what you guys had for starting equipment, I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know if the ship had its own. This is the funds for the ship.
Oh well, isn't the 250 that? No.
That's what I'm saying. But we had just gotten paid that. I didn't know if we had anything prior to starting this campaign. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying.
Any company holdings?
All right, we'll say
probably
you guys, your business had 20 gold to their name.
Yeah, we are not doing too hot.
That's something. Nive is now the accountant as well, so I'm getting paid extra for the.
Oh.
Take my cut off the top. No, so far, without like repairing the ballista yet. We spent 600 for the functional repairs, which brings us down to 1,270. If we want to do the full HP repairs, we'd be down to 1,020, which is we can use fully on weapons and crew at that point.
I say we just go ahead and get her all done in one go.
Yeah, I say we full HP the ship because we're gonna fucking crash it into something.
Oh yeah, we're gonna spend all this money in this, and the next session we're gonna crash into an asteroid.
Just drive it straight into an asteroid.
So you said we had like 1,020 after the full repairs?
After the functional repairs and getting it to the ship to full HP, we have 1,020 gold pieces.
Oh, and then we already have, what was it, like 4
We have
cannons?
5 cannons after Chef uses mending on that one for a day. Then we have a broken ballista. And we have, I want to say to be generous, 14 cannonballs and 12 bolts for the ballista.
Yeah, so we need to go buy some more supplies like cannonballs, ballista bolts.
And we have the gem from the previous ship as well. So we don't need a gem.
I mean, hell, if we wanted to, we could just even make this thing almost fully automated, hire like maybe an extra person.
So if we got 7 more cannons, that takes us down to 495, and then
I almost
one extra
wonder
ballista.
if we just wait on getting more, because we only have 10.
Yeah,
If
we
get
don't
this-
need a
true,
lot of
yeah,
cannons. Plus,
Harvey's
plus,
driving.
if we do get into a fight and the ships are close and people are boarding, you're not going to want to be operating a cannon.
Yeah.
So, like,
True.
like crew members could be shooting the other ship with cannonballs while we fight whoever gets on deck.
Yeah,
We
and
do gotta get the
effectively even
harpoon gun
before
now.
that, like I said, Nive can hit a close ship with spells, or people on the ship.
Yeah, I don't
And then
think
it
we
takes
need
like
more
2
cannons.
people to run a cannon anyway. So 5
Oh,
cannon.
yeah,
I say if we get another weapon, we get the harpoon gun because that could do some damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we can also like climb over with it.
Mhm.
And then I can steal the gem and take it back.
I got a question for you, Grizz. Are there horses on this asteroid? What pulls carts around? Tell me what alien creature you've conjured in your mind that they use to pull carts around with.
Something cool.
Okay.
It's a space donkey.
There's these crazy things called horses. No, I'm just
with an extra
Aye.
set of legs.
let's
Aye,
No,
that's the
there's
horse
these
of Odin
giant-
right there.
Giant crustaceans, and
It's a giant space crab that pulls the carts
yeah,
around.
I like that. I'm going giant space crab, and they obviously they walk sideways while they
sideways,
pull
yeah.
the cart. There's giant space crabs. There are horses too, in mules and all that, but some people have giant space crabs for sure.
nice.
What about a giant space lobster?
No,
No, dang.
no,
Okay.
that doesn't make any sense.
This
Yeah.
is an Elden Ring,
No
dude.
sense. This big old lobsters out there, man. I felt like I was in Louisiana after a hurricane.
So, are you gonna hire the exorcist yourself, or?
Hire the exorcist?
That's what it sounds like. He
Extra-
said.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
meant extras.
Oh,
I was like,
Oh.
does he mean the extra assist or the extra exorcist?
No, I
He's
mean
probably offering his people.
I
that he has
mean
on a
the
list from.
exorcist for the ghost.
Oh yeah, the ghost.
Wait, there's a ghost on that ship.
Hey, thing's haunted.
Never mind. We need to get our old ship back.
yeah. I don't. I'm not sure we want it anymore.
Well, it's yours
Does that
now.
nosy say that it was haunted?
Where's your
No.
adventure?
No, he didn't say that.
Besides,
It's a bit.
think of it. Think of it. If the ghost is haunting the ship, that's another crew member, and I don't know if they can leave. So it's not like we have to pay them. Can they even hold money? They could help me as a lookout.
Well, Lauren, when you're the first one possessed, just know I'll be there watching.
She'll probably be the one that tries to kill you.
Ghost.
Oh, that'd be a weird duality going on. Anyway, I'm gonna pass this chest off to
Not only-
Lauren.
Oh, to learn.
Oh, I thought you were gonna give it to the
No, to
the
Lauren.
harbor master.
Anyway, you will get that squared away, and I'll be, I guess, going and getting some supplies for the galley. If we want to split up.
Well,
Makes sense.
do we want the harbor master to suggest crewmates to us, or are you two gonna find them on your own? I think is what he's trying to ask.
Oh, if you want me to find you some folk, come back to me tomorrow. It's gonna take me a little bit, but I can do it.
So, can you tell us more about
Sure.
this ghost?
No, I stay away from that thing.
Okay, but so you just
I feel
know
like we
about
should
it.
get a discount at this point. No, don't mention
got
that. It's
the-
haunted, so he'll increase the price because it's haunted. Don't mention it.
Where did you even hear it from?
I mean, you stand outside of that thing, you hear it screaming and wailing, and
None of
lights
us heard
flickering.
this. She starts
I-
looking around.
I thought
Chef
Waylon became
and I were
illegal.
very drunk when we saw it the first time,
Of
so
course.
I maybe.
Hey, speak for yourself there, lad. Slight buzz.
Well, do you have? Well, yes. I mean, if you have any standout recruits, we'd gladly take those, I suppose. Although I would say, make sure they're as strange as you can find. I'd like to confuse our enemies.
Really diversify the ship's complement.
We have enough strange folk on our ship as it is. Please, the more mundane, the better.
You got any crustacean people?
Jeff, why are you obsessed with crustaceans?
You know what? I'm not gonna answer that. Should be killing the guy and eating him. Hey, where's Greg at? We haven't seen him in like 3 days.
You're right. It's crazy. I'll keep an eye out. Come back tomorrow.
All right. Well, here's the money, at least for all the things we said we were gonna get.
You're right.
We'll bring more if we need anything else, I guess.
Buddy.
Well, I guess what do we head back to Large Luigi's?
Hey, that's where your captain went.
And then we can give him the rest of the gold so he can pay the crew members. We have, after everything's said and done, we'll have 870 gold pieces left that we can use for future repairs. So we don't have to scramble for gold next time we blow up the ship, and also pay for the crew's wages.
You listen to Nive being responsible.
And then,
That's why she's here. She keeps a good head on her shoulders.
Well,
I
I'm here
guess
for
I
other reasons, but that's why you find me useful, I guess.
Oh, you're useful for plenty of things, Nive. Like accounting. Also, harbor master.
What we were talking about me being useful for?
Also,
Hey.
how long?
You solidified the one thing that I'm calling her useful for.
These repairs take.
I mean, it
Oh.
could take us a few days.
Okay, so we have time to bring over any other assets we have. All right, I was just curious. Well, yes, let's go say hi to the captain, I suppose.
All right. Pleasure
Oh,
doing
yeah.
business.
Forgot about that.
It was.
Oh, yeah.
The
Just keep
inspiration
going.
thing.
We'll address it later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that was a good day.
Aye.
Yeah, you guys talk as you head to the Happy Boulder. If you guys have anything you want to say on the way.
Well, I'm
Going
gonna.
to the marketplace.
I was gonna go ahead and get a jump. Seeing that ship's got me a little excited. I want to get a jump on getting food stores, maybe a table, some chairs.
Well, now that the
Oh,
chest is a little bit lighter, I wouldn't mind joining you in the marketplace. I've got some things I need.
yes, I actually.
That would be a good idea.
We can't leave Clara alone with the gold. We have to get the gold to the captain.
I can tell you right now, Clara, if you just leave her, she will not go to the Happy Boulder.
We're gonna find an underground fighting pit, just like
Better.
go down there, just like when they find Wolverine in the first X-Men movie.
So let's get this gold to the captain first, or this money, because it's not all gold. To the captain first, and then we can all go to the markets together as a crew. Won't that be fun bonding? Nobody talk to me while we're there.
Grizz, so you said there's like the crab people or the crab creatures that pull the carts around. Would there be any of that there at the shipyard? Like, since ships are unloading and stuff, that I could probably rent.
There's definitely
I want to go all the way to Large Luigi's, then come back all the way to get a cart because I'm getting tables and shit. So I'm gonna need something to put it in.
Yeah. There's a crab cart.
Hey, how much rent out a cart for a day or two?
It'll be for a day or two. We're looking at 5 gold.
Seems fair. I give them 5 gold. I'll take the blue one with the white spots on it.
All right. So I had to cut because I realized I forgot to mention the winner of the inspiration, and then I just had an epiphany. Congratulations to Lauren, aka Meyore, for the vote. Everybody voted for, not everybody. There was a large percentage who voted for Lauren. So congratulations on earning earning inspiration for this session. So again, the inspiration can be used as normal inspiration. It can also be used to know a guy, which is a special thing we're doing for this campaign. Also, the poll will come out soon for you guys to vote for who deserves inspiration next. Anybody who currently has inspiration is taken out of the poll, or the last person to receive inspiration. Ginghi already used his, so Ginghi will now be back in the poll. You can also vote for me to use it against players. So, just keep that out there. But anyways,
give all your votes to Grizz. I want this game to just be a cluster.
Right. But where we left off, you guys were heading to the Happy Beholder. As you enter, there is... Lortomas, sorry, because I had cut you off. You did get a crab cart.
Yes.
And I don't know, are you going straight to the market, or are you going to the Happy Beholder first?
I'm going with them, but
okay.
I'll go with them.
You head to the Happy Beholder, and again, the excitement in here is palpable. The large eyeball stares eagerly at your arrival. And you do see Captain Popo sitting at a corner booth. What would you like to do? I assume you head over there. Captain Popo. Go ahead.
Is it just him?
Right now it is, yes.
Surprising.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Captain!
Lauren, my boy.
We did it! We're victorious! And we paid for most of the ship repairs.
What? I already paid him. I put down a deposit.
Oh, really? How much was your deposit?
100 gold pieces.
I heard you got about 500 for the ship you sold.
I did.
To be fair, I was out of game, calculated in the money that he had received into what we were paying. So,
well, I suppose I'll have to go speak with him. Down at the docks. So the job went well.
Yes, we killed a giant tree monster thing that was spurting yellow stuff into all the rats, making them go crazy.
That sounds disgusting.
It was quite stinky down there.
I bet.
Thankfully, we cleaned ourselves off.
So, what is left of our coffers?
That's
Well,
that's your concern.
including the money that you had, 870 gold pieces.
800
Minus 100 because you've apparently paid 100.
Right. Let me okay. Takes the chest, slides it across the table, opens it up. His fingers kind of all click together. And he starts kind of ruffling through and oh yes, and here you go. And he puts 2 gold in front of Chef, 2 gold in front of Nife, 2 gold in front of Lauren, 2 silver in front of Clara.
Clara's gonna look at the silver and look back up at him. Is there a reason that I just get silver? Actually, no. Is there a reason we're only getting paid such a small amount?
More than minimum wage.
Yes, but I will be saying that this was not a bubble-wrapped bullywog job that was completed.
I was just messing with you.
Inside.
You can go ahead and roll an insight.
I feel like he's gonna put like 2 more.
Oh, that's bad.
We haven't gotten paid for all these other days.
He's hard to read, but he does. He pulls out. Let's think of this as a job well done, and he gives you each a platinum.
Nice.
Out of
There
the
was
chest.
4 pieces of platinum. On top of the 2 gold?
Yeah, on top of the 2 gold.
Now, is Captain Papa taking care of the money, or am I still doing that?
If you want it to be done right, you should do it.
Okay.
Clara will remember this.
So
Just
minus
watch up in front of everyone to see. You just see this text.
minus 2 silver.
I get that sneaky suspicion that Clara is going to remember what just transpired here today.
There's
I
more
would
where
hope
that
so.
came
I
from.
hope she doesn't have anything wrong with her head.
Yes, it is quite generous. But you know what I say. I think of you all as my children, so.
Speaking of, the Dockmaster said they were going to be finding more crew members for us. 3 more.
Did he charge you?
No.
Not yet.
Okay.
No,
Aye,
you'll have to
but
pay
he
them
will.
when they're here.
Because I already paid.
Aye, and we'll also be needing money out of that chest to get cannonballs and such.
You know, how about you go enjoy the day and I'll take care of all that.
He's gonna fuck it up.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Captain. I don't think that's such a good idea.
Why?
I'm just gonna call you out on it. I've known you too long. You need to stop making so many good deals with the ladies.
It was the cutest plasmoid I've ever seen.
Oh.
Oh, a
I guess
plasmoid.
you hear I guess she will be standing next to Chef. You hear her start murmuring in deep speech. So you just start hearing just like these low like grumbles. So
Oh God,
Do you have something stuck in your throat there, Clara? Well, I don't know if you have a throat, being a gelatinous being and all, but
she stops. But you can tell she's vibrating now.
Captain, what was the beauty's name?
I'm sure she had a name.
this has just proven me point, Captain. What we need is a solid accountant to take care of all of our funds.
Yes, I will hire one of those.
Well, why not just use Nive?
What do you say, Nive?
She is the most intelligent person on our crew.
Pay raise?
I'd take a pay raise for some accounting.
3 gold pieces a day.
Yes.
Also, speaking of deals and finances and whatnot, Did we ever sell the drugs that you two still like refuse to talk about?
You're
Yeah,
in the
They've
happy
been under my nose for years.
you might want to keep that quiet there. And as you could recall, I don't know what you're talking about. There was no drugs on that ship. I mean, you could go check right now. There's no drugs.
Yes, the
What?
Xaryxian
You just said
Empire did
drugs
take
are
the
okay.
drugs. The Xaryxian
Oh,
Empire did
yes,
take the drugs off the
did.
ship.
I know
So
my
let's,
rights, and I'm
Jeff
pleading
got-
the 58th.
unless
It's
Jeff has
alright.
got more drugs in.
We're safe here. This is a free harbor. There were a few Xaryxian here, but I don't. This isn't their territory.
Neither was where we were, and they took it upon themselves to make it their territory.
Yes, that was strange.
Oh, my
Something
captain.
about a dying sun.
Yes, quite.
I'd be so sad if one of my sons died.
I think they'd be talking about a star there, Captain.
Right.
I did. You know, I've known you for years and didn't even know you had children.
We're his children, remember? We're all a happy family.
That's right, Nive.
Oh, he's talking about us, I see. Okay, I get confused sometimes.
I'd kill for you. Anyways.
You know, this got dark, but also warming at the
Really
same time.
Casual throwing in a kill for you.
I best go get our money back.
Yes.
Well, we're gonna go be out getting supplies and whatnot. So,
If you could, get the location, from that, Elmunda. That's the last bit of his payment to us we still need.
Yes, I've been meaning to speak with him. Elmendar or Glidespocket? Glidespocket's what's owed us money.
Elmunda. That's Gridespocket, he said, but he was going to stay here.
Oh, convenient. No.
You guys' eyes narrow. Interesting.
Well, at least we don't need to go to Faerun now. Ugh, backwater.
Shithole.
Primitive planet. I didn't mean to speak with Elmendar, so.
Good. Very good. All right. Very well.
so are we taking that chest so that we can go get supplies or not?
He's floating out with the chest of stuff.
I'm gonna like walk up behind him and kind of grab his chair a little bit, like, "Hey, Captain, we're gonna be needing that to get the supplies." Tell you what, take you 10 gold pieces and have fun with the ladies. How's that sound?
I mean, I was gonna do it, you know. I guess if
Do
you
it anyway.
if you want to do it, fine.
I've already got the cart and the crab and everything outside waiting.
Such a nice boy. All right.
Did you give him 10 gold pieces?
Yeah, I'll give him 10 gold pieces out of the chest.
Okay. Yeah, I was just trying to make it easier for you guys and do that all off screen.
Yeah, well, I don't trust this guy, so
But yeah.
Plus, maybe Lauren can persuade some lower price.
yeah. See, Lauren's our acquisition employee.
All right. So, in the interest of time, you guys go to the mart. Is there anything specifically you guys want to do that doesn't involve buying supplies? Because you guys can go ahead and buy everything. We can handle that off screen.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll
yes.
handle the.
Lauren was gonna try to maybe swap out the pistol for a musket with someone.
Okay.
Or like make a deal if they have it.
Do you want a musket? Do they even have muskets in D&D? I don't think I've ever seen that.
I
It's
think they
in
do.
the DM's guide.
Really?
Cheat a
yeah,
blunderbuss.
the pistol.
Yeah, just widespread. That way you have to get close to everything.
I think the blunderbuss is only UA stuff.
Musket. Let's see. Musket.
Apparently they do.
Okay, yeah. Cool.
A blunderbuss and the Exandria equipment.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's 3.
Yeah, you're from there, so
Oh, I would probably know how to use those the best, wouldn't I?
Is that what you want?
you're gonna have to
It's
probably
much
get
more
close.
expensive.
It's oh geez, this has got a lot of. Let's see. Oh, so the Xandria guns have way more stuff going on than the.
Yeah, they have like
Because
reload
they started
properties and
all the
stuff.
firearm stuff.
So if you
Yeah,
want to keep it simple, you can just get the musket.
I guess for now.
Okay.
Maybe if I feel adventurous later, I can adventure into those.
Okay, cool.
I will ask the crew because I don't care if I get it now. I'll get it someday, but because I have that pearl, if we want identify early, it'd be 100 gold pieces, which I can't pay on my own or don't want to pay on my own. So if you guys want it, we can get it, but I don't care otherwise. Because I can get a scroll and then transfer it into my spell book.
Wait, but don't if you have the pearl worth 100 gold, isn't it good for the spell?
Yes, but I don't have the spell personally.
Oh,
So if
okay.
if you guys wanted it for upcoming stuff, we could get a scroll and then I would pay to transfer it into my book, but I wouldn't have the 100 gold for the scroll.
You know,
But that's up to you. I don't
you're
care.
asking that to Chef, and Chef is like listening because in his brain he's like, that would have been very useful to have before I put this hat on. But at the same time, he doesn't want to be like, yeah, you should get that in fear of what the hat's gonna do.
Yeah, so Lauren would be good to help with that. Grizz, for the pistol rifle trade, is that so? I know technically the musket is 500 and the pistol is 250 based on what I was seeing in here. Am I able to like
Roll me-
haggle him down a little bit?
Roll me a persuasion as roll me a persuasion. So-
All right. Hey, I like my persuasions because they come out as 18s. Oh, and it was 18 anyways.
Right, you know, I'll give you 250 for the handgun. That's full retail. This thing's used.
Oh, all right.
So you don't have to pay 250 for the musket.
Oh, you see, I'm ever so slightly strapped. What about 150, good sir?
Yeah, 150 for your pistol, and then you can pay 350. Or
Well, so what if we did 250 for the
300.
pistol and 150 for the musket? Mm-hmm. And then that leaves you with a spare 150, actually.
Okay, you know what? Because you confused me, and I don't want you to jip me off too much more. What about 300 gold for your pistol, and then you just pay the difference on this musket?
Okay. Whoosh. How much do bullets cost with you?
Let's see. Ammunition is 3 gold pieces for 10. 3 gold
Okay.
pieces for 10.
Whew. All right. Well, what if you give me 305 for the pistol? And I'll play you a nice song in front of your stand for a few days. Attract some potential customers. Sing about your glorious wares.
He looks at you. You're that freaking
Oh no.
that terrible bard from the Happy Beholder, aren't you?
I seem to remember playing a wonderful song that everyone sang along to, and we left on a joyous occasion.
I wasn't there for that, and I don't believe you. You know what? If you go away from my shop, I'll do 305. What you said.
Okay,
305.
perfect. I'll take 20 bullets then. And I'm sorry, Neve, I'm actually out of money now.
Well, no, why I was asking you guys is because I was going to use this chip's money. So,
Okay.
because it'd be for the crew that I could use this. That was my persuasion. But if you guys don't want that, that's fine.
Guess you're doing business now,
I
scram.
think that could be quite useful, Nive. We'll use the ship money. We'll say that it was repair work,
Yes.
extra fees.
Surely the captain doesn't need any more.
So yeah, scrolls typically are 100 for first level, and then it's like, what was it? It was like 100. It was 50 plus 100 per level after that. But identifies first level, so it should just be 100.
Identifies the first level? I thought it was second.
I could be wrong. If it is second level, I won't get it. But let me double check that.
I mean,
Inventory or not inventory?
It'll be a first level.
First level divination.
okay, yeah. And I just rolled for it, and yeah, you do manage to find a scroll of identify. So,
Spend
you want to buy
100
it
of the
for it?
ships.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get with you later on like the tables and the chairs and all that. And
Yeah.
Yeah, and then just let me know because I have a running tally of our leftover money here.
well, I was gonna spend my money to get that stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and then I'll spend some of my own money on parts that people don't need to know about.
I forgot I had a platinum.
You have 2 platinum. Right? No, we each got 1 platinum.
Yeah, Clara has 2 technically.
Oh yeah, because Clara steals.
Steals. She was given that platinum.
I'm gonna spend 40 of my own gold on parts for future endeavors.
Okay, so, are you guys just gonna like wait around until the ship's fixed then, from now on?
So I think definitely there's at least one day where we like help Chef like fix the like ballista and stuff and move those over.
Okay.
And then I guess Lauren the other times would still be trying to like what was I doing last time? Was I like setting up betting games or something? Yeah, Lauren's hustling.
How much was it to fix the ballista? Because Chef could fix the cannon.
I can only.
was-
It's gonna take me a day.
It was 50 gold to fix the ballista?
Do we want to fix the ballista? I assume we do.
Makes sense, right?
Yeah, let's say fix the ballista. We still got to buy cannonballs too. So
Yep. How? Just for my own sake, how much does it cost for one of the gems that goes into the gravitational environment manipulator?
Ooh, yeah, that's probably a lot of money. Thousands.
Okay. Well, Nive is doing some experiments in her room during this time, like messing with the pollen and the piece of the plant, mixing them together and things for further future use. But if I can, who would be helpful with this? She will add, because Clara's out stealing constantly. Clara, while you're out and about, if you catch any wind of anybody with a gravitational environment manipulator, or even just a shard of one, let me know.
Sure, but why? Why do you need one?
Curiosity.
All right, I'll keep an eye out for it.
Thank you. That is what she's gonna be doing, because she is making new spells as part of her level ups. She'll be spending a lot of time in her room at the Happy Beholder.
Okay. Yeah, and at some point, Chef, in the market, you you do you know the guy with the hookup. You've been here before.
yeah,
So you know to go to his. There's like a guy with like he's got this little cart, and there's some dead fish hanging from like some ropes. It's got one of those red and white striped roofs over his little cart, and he sees you approaching, and he says, "Oh, chef, the usual."
Yes, I'll take 2 of the red space snappers.
Red space snappers. You know, I keep those in the cold storage around back. Why don't you come over there with me?
Aye, much appreciated, Jimmy.
They
His
can
name's
be
Jimmy
kind of
now.
heavy. And yeah, you
So,
guys,
yeah,
you guys go around back and so which exact thing are you going to get, or are you keeping that DL?
I need to replace the bag that was taken.
Okay, so you're taking some of that. Okay. So this is extra good stuff, extra strong on this batch.
I just need the bag. It's a one-time thing. I seem to have misplaced the last one.
Now, you know, the Xaryxian Empire has been seen coming a little bit closer and kind of ruining the you-know-what trade some. It's a lot harder
so
to
I'm
get the
sure
supplies
that,
these days.
Yeah, inflation and whatnot. Supply
Inflation.
demand.
There's inflation, it's harder to get. So, you know, prices are going up, Chef. I'm sorry to tell you, it's a bag like this now is going for 120.
What about for a teaspoon?
A teaspoon. Chef, come on. What are you gonna do with a teaspoon?
Well, how much you need to kill someone?
How much you need to kill someone? This guy.
So I'll just laugh.
If you're looking to... You know what? I still might have some of the crappiest stuff down here. Hold on. He's rummaging through this cooler. And he pulls out a somewhat smaller bag, and I can part with this for 20, but only for you. On the counter, you're my best customer.
I appreciate it, Jimmy. I'll be returning the favor to you one of these days.
Well, you ever want to try something a bit more exotic, a bit more fun, you come back to old Jimmy.
I think this'll do just nicely.
All right.
Yeah, I'll give him 20 gold. Well, Jimmy, looks like you don't have any other red snappers here. Looks like you're out of stock.
Oh, looks like it. Oh, what happened? Then kids must have came over and stole. While I wasn't looking. All right, Chef.
Like you said, Xaryxian Empire's been coming in. You know, it's making things harder to come and go. All the tariffs and whatnot.
All right, nobody's looking, Chef. Shut up. Yeah.
I did have one other thing, and just for like getting it out there, I spent my 50 gold to transcribe, identify.
Okay. Yep.
Into my spell book, and then I took out the notes from somebody I knew in college that left them laying around to write up another spell, and then I have to go talk with Elmondar and like compare star charts and figure out where we're going from here.
Yeah. Who?
Turns out the notes that Nive got rid of were notes that would save the star of the Xaryxian Empire.
Who goes with Nive, or is just Nive going? Just ask Elmondar.
I'm not.
If she wants company.
So
Up to you.
I was just letting people. But I guess okay. So just Nive. Unless somebody wants to jump in. Anyone? Last chance. Okay, Nive.
Lawrence trying to make money.
You go to the Happy Beholder. This is probably like the third day. And you sit down and have a conversation with Elmondar. Oi! Good to see you. We almost ready for our next journey?
I'm sorry, it takes me a moment with greetings. I don't entirely know how to address if it's good to see you or not.
That's all right.
Excited for future work opportunities.
You know what is
obviously.
good to see? Speaking of work opportunities,
What's that?
walked past the ship today. It was looking really good. I will say.
Gotten it cleaned up.
Surprisingly quick. I think they were extra motivated because the ghost wanted to get off there.
Yes, what do you know about this specter that haunts this ship?
You know, I think it's an old crew member, but a lot of us died there, so... Oh, now his voice is changing. Shit, I just realized that. Shit. Yeah, a lot of us died, or a lot of people died on the ship, so, oh, it could be any of them, really. I mean, there's, Nathan, there's Tiny, there was, Zector. Yeah, there's a lot of people died. Could be any of them.
As soon as he started just naming off names, Nive's eyes started to cloud over a little bit. Just, back to business anyway. Do you have a path of travel to get to where we need to go? Already set up, or?
Oh yeah. I gave it to Clara yesterday.
All right. Wait. Do I remember this happening?
No, sounds like news to you.
Interesting.
Yeah. She came in here. She said, "Hey, well, for a little bit, she was a little. I don't know. I mean, Clara's hard to read and all.
Yes,
but
yes, she is.
She was just asking me, some questions, and then, I brought up the the destination, and yeah, she asked if I could give it to her, so I did. Yeah, so Clara's got it.
Surrounded by incompetent fools.
I did. Can I be honest with you?
Please, you couldn't make it any worse than you already have.
I don't understand. You don't trust
Just continue
Clara?
with your line of thought before I berate you for what you just did.
Okay, so remember how when you first met me, there was some thugs trying to get the information from me. They came to my shop, they destroyed the place.
Yes.
So, like I told Clara yesterday, I thought, if they capture me, it wouldn't be very smart if I hide the information, because I'll cave pretty quick. So, I put that memory into a memory shard, and I gave that to Clara yesterday. But, I didn't tell her the magic word.
That's good.
Yeah, I was a little nervous that you guys were going to try and leave without me and steal all the gold.
We should.
Okay, you keep
So
saying that. Why?
You personally don't know where we have to go anymore because it's in that shard. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Yeah, but I know the magic word. I'll get Clara over here. The word is star chart.
Do you know how
Star chart.
plasmoids work? And you just say no. Do you know how plasmoids work, Elmendar?
Yeah, of course I know how. I mean,
How they can change their shape,
Yeah.
and they can take on any form they like.
Mm-hmm.
And how there isn't just one plasmoid.
Sure, but I mean, this was clearly Clara.
Why do I get myself in this situation?
I mean, she was wearing a sash, just like Clara.
Yeah,
You think it
can't
wasn't?
there's not just Clara's sash is that only sash ever to be made ever.
She had the same hair.
I don't want to yell because we are in a business right now.
Why don't we
And
just get
I
Clara
need to
here?
Yes, let's just get Clara here. I'm sure she'd love to hear this information. We are in a time crunch now because of this. I need to get everybody here right away so we can leave. Do I know where any of the crew is?
I mean, where would you guys be today? I mean,
I'm not gonna lie, Clara went back to Harmon. For so
for what?
So she walks in the business asking for him. Hi, where's the Rat King, Harmon? The one guy at the desk.
Oh, Harmon he's in the he should, yeah, you know what, actually, Harmon hasn't shown up to work for a couple days.
Interesting. Why hasn't he shown up?
Well, he and everybody else.
His manager.
He and everybody, yeah, Marvin, we met before, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, so, well, I appreciate what you and your crew did. However, all of my employees, they quit.
There's gonna be this awkward silence for like 10 seconds. And then she'll say, Is that an issue?
Oh, are you looking for work? I can set you up with something.
No, I'm not looking for work.
We pay 3 silver pieces a day.
3 silver pieces.
no.
So, what does this work entail exactly?
Oh, we lost
Yeah, you
Clara.
go down to the sewers.
Oh no.
We typically have you get bit by a were-rat because you might as well just get out of the way early. And there's mops, brooms, cleaning supplies. You gather that stuff up and you swab the sidewalks down there, and you if you see one of the drains is filled with garbage or anything, you pick that up, put it in a trash bag, or you sweep it into the river.
I'm. So he's not here. The Rat King's not here.
Why?
And it's just you, and everyone has left.
I mean, I like to think of myself as the Rat King because I am
So
the
can you
manager.
fight? No. Can you fight?
No.
It's gonna be another awkward 10 seconds. And then she's gonna look for a broom and toss him the broom.
What's this for?
Well, they say the best way to learn how to fight is first-hand experience.
Okay. I don't want to learn how to fight.
Well, you either learn how to fight, or
You won't.
it seems like you're just gonna be out of business. Because let's be real, Mr.
Marvin.
Non-Rat King.
Marvin the
um,
Rat King.
No, you're not a Rat King. Harmon was the Rat King. But
Marvin.
let's be honest. They left because you're terrible at your job.
I don't know about that. I mean, they were kind of bad at their jobs. They let this whole infestation happen down there, and then they all got turned. And
But you just sat up here the whole time.
well, I'm the manager. I'm not supposed to go down there and do the cleaning.
And where did you hear that rule from?
I made it up. I'm the manager. I
know-
do things like that.
How good are you of swindling people out of their money? Since
don't
you're the
know.
manager and whatnot, and you seeing yourself as a Rat King, surely you have at least that type of skill set.
What are you trying to say?
Well, I don't want to be rude, or actually, no. At this point, I don't care. I'm kind of wasting my time. You're rats.
Yeah,
You should be good at this type of stuff.
you're a blob.
Oh.
I am.
Okay.
So let's say I need you to take money from someone. Do you think you can do that? And maybe we'll advertise your business about how you have to clean the sewers and all of this asteroid that I failed to remember.
Oh, it doesn't really work that way. I mean, the government takes taxes from the people, and then the government pays us to clean the sewers.
Yes, but you have no money. So what are you going to pay with?
The state-funded project.
Oh, you mean... That's a fair point. We don't really have any money to pay any employees right now.
Exactly. So you take the money from someone, and then you'll get that money.
Okay, who do you suggest I take the money from?
It's a certain captain.
Oh no.
I have to kill Clara now.
Okay. There's a captain.
He sits on a chair a lot.
Okay.
Really big guy.
Yeah.
Goes by Papotamus.
Captain Papotamus.
Do you think it's possible to take a few gold off it? Let's say 10 pieces. I want 2.
Yeah, he spent that the minute he walked out the door. It was gone.
No. I'm so confused.
There's no reason to be confused.
Okay.
You need money.
Okay.
So you just
I'll
take
do
it
it.
from that guy.
I'll do it. You've talked me
Great.
into this. It's the only way.
It's the only way.
Okay, where can I find this Captain Papotamus?
He's probably out by a brothel of sorts.
He sounds like a swell guy.
No, he's not.
Okay, that's good. I wouldn't want to steal. You ever hear of Rattenhood?
I'm sorry?
Rat and cloak.
Rat in hat.
No, I can't say that I have.
He steals from the from bad people.
Interesting. So, are you him?
You know, I think it could be.
Do you have that outfit for it?
Come on. No, I mean I don't have an outfit. I just started this today.
Well, maybe if you could take the gold, you can afford the outfit, and then that could be your new occupation.
Okay, you're right. I steal the money. I get the outfit. and then
you keep going.
Then I keep stealing. Okay.
Then you keep stealing.
It's a good idea.
It's a great idea.
We're gonna come back and he's gonna be caught. They're gonna be killing him in the middle of the market.
Okay.
As she starts walking out, remember, you never talk to me.
I never talked to you. Oh, if you're looking for Harmon, I think he was looking for work down at the docks.
Oh no.
I was about to toss you a platinum piece, but I don't think I want to anymore.
What? Okay.
He's about to get a platinum piece once he steals from Papotamus.
And she'll give him 5 gold just as hush money. So
He takes in his little paw hand.
and then she thumbs up and then she walks out.
And then Clara, I'm forcing you to the Happy Beholder.
Alright.
And Chef, who's been cooking today, is in the Happy Beholder. You look out the window to your right, Neve, and you see Lauren walking past the window.
Lauren, in here now.
Oh yeah, was I able to make any money with my swindling over the past couple days?
Roll me a deception.
He's gonna lose his money.
Sweet. Sweet. Let's go. Let's
Nat one.
go. 19.
Okay,
Aw.
so I'm gonna roll this many d20. You may wait. It didn't roll.
Heck.
Gosh darn it.
You make you managed to swindle 29 gold. Congratulations.
Nice. Nice.
Is this a new day from when we were in the sewer?
Yes, this is we've fast forward a few
Yay.
days just so that
Oh,
your
thank
ship can be
God.
done and stuff.
Long rest.
Yeah, so you guys
Oh,
long
yeah.
rest, all that stuff.
I also need to have a conversation with a special someone.
Oh gosh, who's the special someone?
Special someone.
It's firmly attached to my head.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do this first. As Nive assembles all the Avengers at a table.
Oh,
We have a problem.
aye.
Elmendar is another fool, unfortunately, and has given the location of where our next score, I guess you would call it, is to Clara's sister.
Oh.
What, you have a sister?
No.
You didn't ask if it was me. How did you get
Of course
confused?
I asked. Of course I asked if it was
but-
you.
Didn't you notice the cool outfit the sister was wearing? You've never seen Clara in something like that.
Oh, right. Clara, stop messing around here. Go on, tell them all. Yesterday I gave you a memory shard.
Let me ask you this, Mister. I now we want to say your name, not because I
Elmondar.
can't remember it, but yeah, sure, we'll go with that. But did this Clara have a strong urge to punch you?
I like to think I'm fairly likable.
This is the yes or no question.
I mean, I hope not. Do you want to punch me, Clara?
Did the other Clara have a strong urge to punch you? Did it seem like it?
Oh, I mean, no.
And then she's gonna like slam her arm down right by his like hand, and then says, "Then that clearly wasn't me."
Aye, yeah,
Alright.
she be having a twin sister of sorts.
Well, I mean, that would have been good
Oh.
information to know going into this.
I figured you were a bit smarter than that.
Did she not have a weird little dragon bug thing? Because Clara does have one of those.
Oh,
far
Clara,
as I
when'd you get a
know.
new pet?
Around the same time we all discovered she had a twin sister there, Lauren.
Oops. I thought he'd seen
Oh,
it.
no.
No.
So, jeez. Clara is going to quickly stand up, and you see her winding up a fist back to punch her Hodozi.
Definitely got both of his.
She
Monkey paws
looks like
up.
she's about to hit him, almost in motion.
He's a benefactor, Clara.
Look, I'm sorry. If it means anything, she doesn't know the password.
Don't say it out loud again.
Also, I think you need to apologize. Gloop Gloop is no pets.
I think she's talking to
Oh,
both of you at this point.
oh, sorry, Mr. Gloop Gloop. Oh, I didn't know.
I called it a bug dragon thing, not a pet, Clara. Obviously,
No,
it's
she-
more important to you than a pet.
It wasn't aimed at you, Lauren.
Oh,
It
all
was
right.
aimed at this man who's about to end his
Yeah,
life.
all right, so look, let's get past the point where you're all mad at me because honest mistake. I mean, none of you apparently knew that Clara had a twin sister either, other than
I
a
don't think
few
I can
days
get past
ago.
the part of being mad at you. I think that's just going to be a perpetual thing from now on.
Well, this sucks, but I do still know where the mercane who gave me the information is.
Oh, well, at least we could get it again. Your little memory thingy. Can you make one that reads it for you? I don't know, at range, preferably.
Well, I don't know. I think we'd need to have the stone, the shard.
Clara, you wouldn't have any insight as to where your sister would go, would you? Do you think she would go right there on her own, or would she go somewhere else first?
Knowing her, she would probably just go for it. She was always had a bit of a one-track mind.
Well, I
We
mean,
have to go to the Mercane that gave you this information, and we have to make it fast.
right. But, I mean, does your sister have a ship? A crew?
Well, she got here somehow.
Suppose that's true. Shit.
Well, we don't have time to sit around here drinking alcohol. We need to start making our way to the ship now. Get
I
our
hide
crew,
my alcohol.
get our crew and get on the way. I've already had Simon start packing up my things.
Well, if we-
Oh, speaking of the ship, did anyone ever go talk to the ghost? It has been a few days. I kind of forgot.
I didn't hear anything. Did I hear anything when I was repairing the cannon?
did you repair the cannon on the ship?
I don't know. Maybe.
I assume so. If we already sold the other ship, we
Yeah.
wouldn't have anywhere else to do it.
If you were repairing the cannon on the ship, there would have been like creeks, like weird creeks here and there, but it was a ship that was still under repairs. You might have like walked into like some rooms and just been like hit by cold spots.
Oh God. Here we go.
Yep, we got to get the cameras and the thermal readers.
Your robot eye, you swore for a moment you saw like an orb float past the hallway.
Yeah, I don't believe in ghosts, so.
that predator vision, see the heat signature fly by.
It's like those little spots we used to see when we take pictures on our phones.
Yeah.
Like, oh, those are spirits. I'm like, I don't think so.
Right, so if we gotta get there fast, I can plot us the quickest course to Nylands.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. I was just talking to one of the new recruits as well. I can't believe we got a kobold. He's never been to New Orleans.
Narlands.
Narlands.
I see what you're doing, Meyore.
Oh no, I think he got
will.
fired. No, I'm just kidding.
He actually died this morning.
Yeah.
Sadly, he passed away.
We had to replace him with a generic human. No features that would ever be memorable.
Oh man, and the Tabaxi, she quit too.
She actually died. She got a hairball stuck in her throat and she's up. Truly a sad day for the.
NPC.
All right. Okay. Let's go find Captain Popo, and
Popotamus.
get ourselves out of here.
I still got the cart out front that we could be using to load up our stuff that we have in our rooms. I
Right.
currently have an entire aquarium in there with a lobster that I gotta transport.
Okay.
All right.
I'm buying a keg of rum from Large Luigi.
It seems we'll not be seeing each other for some time, Chef. It's been an honor having
It's
you.
always good to see you, Luigi.
Of course. It's been great having you cook here. You're always welcome back in my kitchen.
I much appreciated. You got such good spices back there. We normally don't have that on the ship.
Have a little bonus.
Gives you 2 gold.
Heck yeah. Now I gotta give this back to you because I need a keg of rum.
On the house.
No one will know.
Okay.
Yay.
So, we will be right back in just a few seconds to continue this adventure. Or unless, yeah, we'll talk about that.
Yeah, we already peed in our hands, so we can just go dump it in the toilet.
Yeah, so we'll be right back. Thank you. Welcome back.
To the ship.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. You guys run as fast as you can down to the ship.
I'm riding the slow crab.
You
I'm on the
see
card too.
Popotamus atop the sitting on his chair, floating atop the deck of the galleon. He looks down at Harvey, who is using his mech to walk in some bring in some tables and chairs into the under the ship. Where's my family, my crew? What brings you all here?
It's time to leave. Wrap it up. We gotta go.
So soon.
We have been forced into a time crunch by our new benefactor.
That was not part of the deal.
Yes, well, also him being a moron wasn't part of the deal, but here we are.
No. What happened? Tell me. Come aboard.
Do we have our new crew members? Where are they?
Oh, yes, our new crew is here. I was just showing them around, and they're helping load up some supplies.
He's so small, chef.
What, the human?
They do be coming in all shapes and sizes.
I will let you. I will let you know. I will not be role playing that one because I know that's your backup character you tried to throw in here. So I don't. Nobody interact with him because otherwise I'll ruin the character.
I honestly totally forgot about that. I just wanted some cobalt.
Oh, I thought you were throwing in your backup character.
Yeah, I thought it was the backup character.
PC backup as well.
Oh, okay. Well, if you want it to be your backup character, I will not role play it. But if you, I don't know.
No, I'll come up with another reason that person comes if they come.
I thought that was supposed to be your backup character. Okay.
I'm not that sly.
Yes, come meet the new family.
Slow down there, Captain. Slow down with that family word there. You don't even know them.
Yeah, I already love them. Okay, I'm aboard.
It's a hippo with a big heart.
Just one big happy family.
Yeah, you come up the ramps to the deck, and the captain starts to glide below deck, has you follow. You pass this wall dead in front of you, and written in red is the words "Get out."
Hey, well, that's something you don't see every day.
Clara puts her hand
Bother cleaning this up.
just to start scooping it all up.
Ah, thank you, Clara. You're already earning your 2 silver a day.
Thank you, Clara. Splendid. Some hooligans must have gotten here and graffitied. Anyways, come meet the crew. This little kobold here is, what's your name? Kipper, sir. Kipper. And this here is, you guys see before you is a were-rat who looks very familiar. Harmon Hammond.
Hey, you be staying out in my galley, please.
All of them stay out of the room with the gravitational environment manipulator.
It's not cool, man. I thought we were cool.
I mean, we are, but I don't
What
want you
made
in
you
there
think
while I'm cooking.
That's really cool.
It's messed up. Okay.
Don't bite any of us, please.
And this what kind of positions are we? This strong lad here. You see a macho Goliath. His name.
He's got a name, and it's a good one too.
What is your
Ricky.
name? Lad.
Ricky.
Name's Randy.
Randy. Randy Kipper. and
Back on my
Harmon
home
Hammond.
planet, they call me Savage.
I feel like is that trademarked?
But you can just call me Ready.
It's the in between of not taking Lortomas' suggestion and not coming up with your own. Just slightly changing Ricky to Randy. It's so funny.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you all. I'm Lauren, and I can't wait to get to know so much more about you during our travels.
If all of you could avoid talking to me and stay out of the gravitational environment manipulator room, that'd be great. As she just starts taking her and Simon start taking her stuff to the get acquainted with that
ma'am.
room.
Yes. It's yeah. He walks up to each of you. This little kobold. This red skilled kobold. Holds out its hand to each of you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet
Shake his
you.
hand.
Laura extends the blood hand, but then she quickly switches to the hand not filled with blood.
Nice to meet you.
You're very hyper.
I don't think so.
Keep shaking your hand every time you talk.
One good thing about that there, Clara, him being so small, he definitely be good at cleaning, if you know what I mean.
I'm not sure what you mean, sir.
I'm not sure either, Chef.
I'm saying you won't have to clean as much.
Oh, are you saying that he can clean the latrines since he can fit in there easier?
I was
Clara's
thinking
getting
that,
a pay decrease because somebody else could do her job
Oh
for her.
man.
I was thinking maybe I could be the chef.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably kill you if you say that.
Okay, maybe look out.
But chef, he'd be such a cute little chef assistant. Don't you need a
He'll be-
sous chef?
Yes, he'll be like a helper.
He can be an assistant, but he won't be the chef.
Imagine him in a little chef hat.
You know, there was this book I once read. It was called like Squirrel Atui or something like that.
Oh,
He's not-
Kobold I think I heard of that.
What's that? What does that do?
Well, the squirrel sat on your head, and he was able to like make food. So what if he sits on your head and
No.
make?
I think I'm
don't
too
think
big
that'd be
for that,
happening. You know he's only about maybe 6 inches shorter, maybe a foot shorter than I am.
Oh
Well, maybe
my,
you could
if
just-
you stood on his shoulders and put a big coat on, you'd look like a regular person.
He'll look like a regular chef.
Be careful with that, Lauren. I hear poultry tastes really good when you're starving.
Yes, what kind of bird are you, sir?
Oh, well, I am an owlin.
Have you flown with dragons before, sir?
Oh, I don't think I've gotten a chance, but
That's a
that would
shame.
be quite fun.
All right.
Maybe we can help you feel like a dragon one day. Have you ever flown, little Kipper?
No, sir.
Well,
It's my
if you
dream.
ever need a ride. Oh, this is definitely happening at some point.
Popo. All right, everyone is aboard. Let's make haste. To somewhere.
All right. I'm going to the galley alone. That's how we get Kipper to stare at him.
Maybe I
Go
could
to the
be.
galley.
Maybe I could be in charge of navigation.
Not if you want to live.
He's got big aspirations.
And everybody scurries off to their positions, and Kipper kind of like runs back and forth, not sure what he's doing.
Kipper,
Anyways.
help Clara.
He's getting paid 2 silver. He's on Drake.
It was the best we could do on short notice.
Just out of curiosity, do any of you know any magic at all? We kind of do a thing where, we have to figure out who would be the next captain if Papotamus keels over during a spell jump.
Oh, sir. I know some magic.
Oh
Come
dear. Okay. He gets closer.
He holds up his hands in front of you, then puts one hand behind your ear. He comes back. There's a coin.
Wow.
Boy,
That
pretty
is
impressive,
so-
voice here.
That is impressive, young Kipper. Well, not exactly the magic I was looking for, but good to know. You'll
Roll
have to
me.
show me how to do that sometime.
Roll me a perception.
He took your coin.
Alrighty. Oh, that little son of a bitch. 13.
Yeah, you didn't even see it coming. And mark off 1 gold.
Oh, little bastard. I like it.
Got some thieves on board.
Ooh, sweet. That's always good to have.
One thing that was always wild about another game I played in is whenever you had no idea and you go to buy something and the DM's just, yeah, you don't have that. It's like, what? It's like, give me a history check or like a recall knowledge.
Oh, man. Well, yeah, I guess I'll head to Crow's Nest. Yeah, I'll do you think? Takes off.
Even start up the gem.
Been too long. She reaches in to start up the gravitational environment manipulator.
I think you're addicted to gems, man. It's only been like 2 or 3 days.
It's been quite a few days I've been on the
Yeah,
ship.
it's been like 5 days.
I've been on the ship for like 8 months.
No,
before
no,
the
no.
campaign started.
No. I'm talking
Oh,
like
that
it's
we
been
haven't-
too
that we haven't-
long. It's
oh,
like
yeah.
damn,
It
you ain't
has
touched
been.
it in like a week at most.
Yeah, that's too long.
Too long.
That's her
Loves the
crack.
thrill of being on the seat of life and death.
Wait. It's bad luck for us to fly without a name.
I think the dungeon master be putting us on the spot to come up with a name for this thing.
Oh, hold on. I'm needing to think. Nive, you're smart.
I don't care what you call the ship. I only care about the gravitational environment manipulator.
Oh my gosh. guys,
what about
come on.
you, Clara? Hold on, I'm trying to find a certain word that rhymes with one of the words I like.
I'm not too sure at the moment. Surely one of our new crewmates has an idea.
How about the dragon?
Well,
You gonna finish that sentence?
No, I have a seat.
Let's not go with that one.
what about the Moratorium's Emporium? I don't know.
You know what?
You put me on the spot.
Bad luck, smad luck. All right, let's go.
And that's where we get into the dungeon.
And you guys take off, fly into the air at millions of miles an hour.
So ship breaks apart.
Heading for your destination of Narlins.
Narlins. Everyone else is saying it.
Narlins.
No.
Narlins.
There you go. Yeah, I was like, say it with us, Ginghi.
Everyone, there it
Narlins.
is.
Blast off into the stars, beginning your voyage to Narlins now. Days into your travel, your ship all of a sudden slows down. You guys
rocket fuel.
would know that this happens when there's risk of collision. If you get too close to debris fields or other large objects, other ships, often you have to slow down for fear of hitting them at millions of miles an hour. The ship begins to slow down as you enter a meteor field.
Oh.
These aren't-
meteor field, Captain.
Oh, true. Good point. You would see them first.
I got a feeling. I could feel it coming. All right. Keep your eyes out. This would be a great spot for pirates to jump us.
Oh, that would be a story.
Am I still just in the galley chilling by myself?
You can be wherever the hell you want to be. Throw yourself wherever you want to be.
I'm just in the galley trying to get this hat to talk to me.
True. We'll come back to that.
Yeah, it's like, are you there?
Hey.
As you know what, Lauren, roll me a perception as the lookout.
Alrighty. That there be an 11.
Lauren doesn't see. He's facing the wrong direction. As the camera as the camera sees this from behind an asteroid dead ahead, a ship starts to slowly drift from behind a meteor with these long, almost tentacle appendages at the bow of the ship.
I don't want to fight them. I don't want to. It's a nautiloid. Oh, we're gonna have to fight some mind flares.
You know that? Yeah, and that's probably a good spot to end it, right?
Nothing like the sight of a nautiloid to get your blood going.
So, thank you all so much for watching. Tune in next week to find out what happens and what the name of the ship will be and what the heck this hat wants with Chef. So
We just fly away. It's anticlimactic, and the hat actually died.
the end. Thank you guys. That's the end of the show. But again, thank you for watching. Congrats to Meyore for winning the inspiration.
Yay!
And we'll see you guys next time. Till then, let's keep making stories together.
Toodles, teetles.